That's the Empty Pockets. We love those guys. Love them. Josh and Erica, and Nate and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the road now with Al Stewart. We're going to catch up with him in just a second. Hey, Nick, I wanted to follow up with something you were just talking about. This NBA player's been banned for life?
That's my understanding, yeah.
And he was gambling on games?
No. So there was people that he must, I don't know. Allegedly, he knew people that were gambling, I guess, okay? And one of the, bets was that he would have limited playing time that night. And so after being in the game for like 3 minutes, I guess he told his coach or whatever, I don't feel well, and left the game.
Took a dive.
So he took a dive, basically.
So betting on your own games, basically, or fixing the game.
A gambler that was associated with him had placed an $80,000 bet on him.
Does he have any excuses?
Not that I've seen.
How dumb. I mean, I'm assuming NBA players make a great salary.
Yeah.
And you're going to waste
salary is $5 million
on someone else's bet? That's crazy. For 80 grand.
Now he's done for life.
Right. What are you going to do now?
I could possibly be the interpreter for, what's his name from the Dodgers?
Oh, yeah.
Shohei Ohtani.
Uh-huh.
Seems to be a nice gambling connection there.
Just dumb decisions.
Early in the morning, the Empty Pockets are live in Oakland, as I said, on the road with Al Stewart. I love you guys. Did I mention that?
Steve, hey, man.
We missed you.
Well, we missed you,
want to be
too.
clear, we're willing to throw a show anytime. We're never being offered.
Yeah.
We should offer you $80,000 to throw a show. But no, listen, you don't have the ability. Once you start playing and singing, you're going to nail it. Yeah. You can't help yourselves.
80,000 will do the show.
Maybe that's the big problem with the music industry is there's not enough gambling surrounding it.
What would the bets be? Like if you were betting on a concert, is CBS going to cut off Billy Joel?
We're going to start with.
Oh, yeah, first song up?
Oh, sure. Or whether they're going to play a song or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Is Charlie Watts going to pass away on stage?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Nate won.
Security guy's going to grab any groupies for backstage?
Yeah, exactly.
How many times does John Bon Jovi play Living on a Prayer?
I'm not a gambler myself, but if FanDuel wants to sponsor the Empty Pockets, I think there's a match made in heaven.
Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. To follow the Empty Pockets and get their great music anytime, what do we do?
Oh, you just got to go to theemptypockets.com. That's our website. We are all over the internet. We're at the Empty Pockets everywhere, and we're just waiting for you here. Come on over.
All right, so you're in Oakland. Where else are you going?
Oh man, San Luis Obispo. After this,
never been
Beverly
there.
Hills.
Mm-hmm.
After that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of sports and Ohtani, we're playing the national anthem at the Dodger game on Sunday.
Oh, that's cool. Have you ever done it?
Oh, cool.
Not at not at Dodger Stadium. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Chavez Ravine has the world's largest parking lot.
Yeah.
And the world's longest time to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we made the terrible mistake because I usually go to games at Wrigley Field. So we had tickets to the Dodgers game like a couple of years ago. And we were like, let's just walk. It'll be wonderful. And we had like a nice walk, and then we got to the parking lot, and we had to do the whole walk again, but only through the parking lot.
It was like going to Mordor.
Yeah.
It was very much.
Yeah, the parking lot actually is on the ocean. And and the ravine is not. It's just gigantic. Well, that's cool. That's Sunday's game, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, even though it's the Dodgers, we support you and don't bet on Ohtani. Listen, I want an update on the diner that's a tribute to your brother.
Will's place is going so well. We're approaching a year of it being open. So this is a non-for-profit cafe in my hometown, Skokie, Illinois, and its goal is to give adults with disabilities meaningful employment. We've got 22 adults, including my brother Will, employed right now, and some magical things are starting to happen. Like, not only is the cafe great and an amazing place to have breakfast or lunch, but they're doing all of the employees and the staff are doing every Friday night a get-together with some sort of theme, cooking class, or I did a songwriting class. And then on Sundays, most of the staff is on a adults with disabilities basketball team. And all these things are combining to create this culture.
The community's become amazing. It's powerful, it's magical, and the food's great, and that doesn't hurt.
Yeah. And watching, 4 or 5 casual adults with disabilities friends go out for a beer
It's very
after
cool.
a shift,
Very
which
cool.
was not happening before. It's really, really awesome. I love it. If you've not visited Will's Place in Skokie, you got to check it out.
Yeah, and weren't we talking about doing a show from there?
Yeah, we absolutely got to get that together.
Well, if you guys had come home for more than 10 minutes, we could work it out.
Yes, that's part of the problem. We're doing a fundraiser or two, and we're hearing Will's Place is going to be involved in a great show we're doing in Skokie. It's Skokie's ever real first music festival.
Oh, really?
And it's called Off North Shore. And we're playing on June 21st, opening for Larkin Poe and Mike Campbell. But Will's Place is going to be there, and our tickets, you're going to be able to buy tickets to the festival that support Will's Place. So there's cool stuff going on in Skokie right now.
Yeah.
Well, and generally, when you go to Skokie, you think cool. Okay, maybe you haven't in the past, but you will now.
There's a lot going on there.
Will's Place, W-I-L-L, Will's Place. Check it out. This is Autism Acceptance Month. It used to be called Awareness. We are aware. Acceptance is key. And I love that visual of adults with special needs hanging out and having a social life. I think that's super.
Yeah, shout out to Village Inn, a classic place, a pizza place on Lincoln in Skokie, where they're often going to hang out. Everybody there is so nice as well.
That's great.
That's really the magic, man. It's or when a 6-year-old kid with autism comes in with their mom to get a sandwich, and they look up at the counter at a nonverbal person or an autistic person or a person with Down syndrome serving them, and they look at their mom and they're like, "Can I work here when I grow up?"
Wow.
I love that.
That's cool.
Wow.
Type of representation.
That's fantastic. Will's Place probably has a website too, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's willsplace.com. It's willsplaceskokie.com. And the band is there all the time. In fact, I think my mom gave me a gift card to Will's Place for Christmas. So
that's
I
cool.
got to work through that.
I hope it doesn't expire.
Yeah, me too.
The Empty Pockets on the road, and they'll be home soon. If you ever get a chance to see them. They are tremendous. And we haven't told them, but they are our house band.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the money you guys have made off us, it's crazy.
It's truly crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy that you continue to agree to do gigs. This is why they're on the road, because we don't pay them.
Right.
They had to go make some money.
We're constantly taking the Steve Cochran Show money and doubling that.
Nice.
Doubling it again. We know what we're doing here.
Well, we love you guys. Thanks for jumping on, and thanks for the update on Will's. And Josh and Erica, Nate and Adam, and obviously the trucks and the crew that does the loadout. They got 19 18-wheelers that are trailing them at all times.
We do.
Yeah, really are.
Mostly furniture.
Veritable Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, thank you. Be safe, travel well, and have fun in San Luis Obispo.
Thanks, guys.
Hi,
Love
guys.
you guys.
That is literally the only time I've ever said have fun in San Luis Obispo.